Ladies and gentlemen, now the Kang synergy of Apocalypse is a little bit of an interesting one because it kind of turns Kang into like a mini version of Star-Lord. So basically, every 4 seconds in the fight, Kang gains an indefinite fury buff, granting him 20% attack rating. So this ends when he reaches 20 stacks of fury. So basically, over 80 seconds, you gain a 400% fury attack buff. And this is a very, very big bonus. However, Kang without this is a bit of a noodle, and also he doesn't have the most utility in the world. However, he does have a couple of cool tricks that he does. He's got a very reliable and good stun off the special one, which will show some areas where that can be cheesed in the game, and that's very fun where it does work. And also he's got a full power drain off the special too, plus I guess as well he does have an armor up buff to counter Havoc. So Kang, as a trophy champion, he does have like a few uses in the game, and this 400% boost to his attack rating is definitely nice for the character. It definitely goes, you know, quite some way. However, it's certainly not the, at least in my opinion, the most spicy synergy that Apocalypse has. But Apocalypse, he does have like so many ridiculous synergies. Some of the stuff we showed yesterday were like Storm and Wolverine and Cable and Archangel. It's just nuts, man. It's just so crazy. But I really do like this one as well. Because Kang, like, after I got him this previous year, this last December, was just really disappointing. And after 80 seconds, this does start to add a lot more spice to Kang. You can see the damage is just going up and up and up. That's a pretty nice special too there. But again, it does take a while in order to ramp him up, so he's a little bit Star-Lord-esque. However, I think overall, Star-Lord still has more damage output potential. You can see it like 13 stacks. This is rank 5 Kang. You're getting like 8k medium, so it's not too bad here. But also for particular scenarios, because these are buffs as well. So if you're looking at like Cavalier difficulty, buffed up, this synergy might have some utility purposes as well. Let's go. Do we get the crit there? Oh, 47,000. That was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. Now we're getting like 10k mediums. So yeah, once you start getting up there, it does feel quite nice. And again, this is 5-star rank 5, unboosted gameplay as well. Let's go. Can we get the crit on that last bit? Unfortunately not. We got the power drain though. It's on 12k medium. We are in Assassin's range now. So yeah, toward the end of the fight, once you're fully ramped up, it does feel pretty damn spicy. It's definitely a nice, really nice booster to Kang's base damage output. Like slap 400% fury on the wettest of noodles, and it's going to make them a lot more playable, comparatively speaking. So we'll showcase a few different fights in Realm of Legends, but then I think we'll go for some cheese as well. I want to jump into a little bit of Act 5 and take on the power reserve path there, because that's one of the craziest paths of Kang in the entire game. Also works very well for Stark and Spider-Man, but I think there's new synergy as well. It should be even better, because we should be able to blitz through it in record time, hopefully. But yeah, one of the best bits about Kang is off the stun, off the special one, you've got this guaranteed stun, which you can double medium and then go for another 5 combo off. It just makes it really good in any scenario where you've got access to additional power gain, but also to salvage the end of some fights. If we look here, man, we can keep like a really nice stun chain going on for quite some time. We have like a 5 combo, another special one, we can go like double medium, and especially when you have the 20 stacks of fury, that's going to be like a lot of reach to burst down at the end of certain fights. So yeah, his stun can be really useful in certain scenarios. But I think this the synergy definitely makes Kang so much more usable than he is in his current state. Adding literally like quadruple the damage is definitely going to take him up in a lot of regard. And I know while Kang is a lot more inaccessible than Cable, that a lot of people have got access to this champion via the gifting event and ranked rewards and just crazy luck over the last few years. And every single Christmas he does become more accessible. They do bump up the drop rate a little bit, especially when they added in, I think the 6-star version, they upped it a little bit. But I got mine via the gifting event. I think we've got them the last 2 years. So yeah, let's go for another combo. And there we go, Special 2. Actually, yeah, I didn't get him the year before, because I only got Thanos the year before. But last year we got Kang, man. It was a really, really good time. But let's go to Juggernaut now. So yeah, again, he doesn't really feel like that spicy until you get about, I think it's like above 10 Furies. And then the damage becomes like a little bit more eyebrow raising. But for the first, like, 40 seconds or so, the damage is still a bit underwhelming. So if you're looking for a quick bursty champion, again, Kang is definitely not that with this synergy. But if you're looking for kind of like a mini version of Star-Lord that also triggers the Apocalypse synergy, then yeah, he definitely brings that to the table. However, again, I love his power drain on the special too. It's been a really nice point of Kang. Just a massive power drain there. It's full power drain. Of course, it's a massive power drain. It's a full power drain. But yeah, it's awesome, man. It's a good piece of utility. Alright, let's go in. I think we'll try and see if we get away with another combo there. Oh, I was trying to be a bit cheeky on that one. Making all these Apocalypse videos, man, it's left me brain dead. We've been grinding so damn hard over the last couple of days, but it's been really, really fun. Like, Apocalypse just makes a ridiculous amount of characters just really, really stupid. I'm so impressed. He's literally like the godfather of mutant characters. And also Kang as well. It's like all mutants, and then he's got the synergy with Kang. There we go, we're at 16 stacks of Fury now. Oh, it's going to be a bit cheeky. See if we could like get up to 20. Far off a special 2. Well, let's go, another 5 combo straight into special 2 there. 50k. Oh, I kind of do want to get to Storm. We got like 2 more fights to go, but Storm we have the advantage, and that's where we can see the biggest yellow numbers. So yeah, I think we'll go for Storm, and then we'll go for a little bit of Act 5 cheesing. But look at that, man, 50,000. Oh, so damn good. Let's get a cheeky little backdraft going on there. I think if we just smash him with a 5 combo, we can go for a special 1, double medium, straight to another combo. And there we go, Juggernaut is down. So, yeah, most stuff in Realm of Legends is dying between like 110, 130 something hits. But if you just wanted to do like a minimal hit kill, you could just like wait out the fight 80 seconds and then start beating in. But that just doesn't seem like necessarily the best strategy to go for. Or you could just try and spam heavy attacks if you want to reduce the hit counter as well. Maybe we can be a little bit more cheeky with those heavy attacks. We do have the Nick Fury synergy as well. He's got that swift uppercut heavy, which can work really nicely in a lot of scenarios. Let's go in for a combo here. If we special 2 against the wall, he kind of pushes himself back with the special 2, so it's a little bit more awkward. But let's go for a bit more of a heavy rotational style here. See if we can see any improvement. I think we're training on those heavies. Might be a way to get a bit more damage out of this guy. It's certainly a way to see bigger yellow numbers. I think once we get him like fully ramped up, man, we're going to be seeing like 20-something heavies. 21, 22k heavies. Something around that region. But yeah, even if we're like right against the corner, the special 2 pushes him back a fair distance. That's a little bit annoying for like spamming heavies. It'd be great if like it didn't push him back, because then right after the full drain you could just like go straight into a load of heavy attacks. But yeah, he goes back like a fair distance there, and the stun like isn't long enough off the special 2 to really do some crazy stuff. Oh, 22,000. That's really, really nice. Good double medium, heavy attack. We need another one. Nah, a bit too risky. Should have probably just gone for a standard combo there. Let's go double medium. Smash in that. Okay, we should be able to get a couple of heavy attacks here. Assassin's range heavies, come on. There we go, 25k. And let's go one final special 2. Oh, I was hoping we get the crit there, but yeah, unfortunately we didn't see that. However, 94 hits, you know. Again, if you spam heavies, you can get the hit counter down. So let's go for Storm, man. We'll try and get as many heavy attacks as we can here. Just so we can be like, storm down in 70 hits? No way. Unbelievable. Also, yeah, it's just like a single hit heavy. So, of course, it's going to get the hits down by loads. I'm curious to see what the damage is going to feel like once he's properly up there here. Alright, let's go for that. Alright, I need to get back in the zone here, man. Got 8 stacks of Fury. The big damage is coming in. We'll be here shortly. I think we can go for a 5 combo here. Damn, you used up all my evades. No. Okay, 13 stacks of Fury. We're just not getting the crits on the heavy though, which is slightly unfortunate. Here, let's go for the special too. It's a really solid chunk of damage off the SP2, man. 22k, 22k, 22k. That felt pretty good. That was a beast combo there, man. It's perfect. Okay, we are at 19 stacks of Fury now. Let's go. Can we get the crit? Oh, no, that's so unfortunate. Oh, wow. He's got a fair bit of, what is it? Lunge forward reach there. I'm going to be a bit cheeky with this. Didn't get too many crits. One final crit. Let's go. Oh, 64,000. That's pretty decent, man. Yeah, that was a good little takedown of Storm. 72 hits there. Not too bad. But again, we're using heavy attacks in order to keep the hit count down there, just so we can see the larger yellow numbers. However, one thing that I really like, I mean, it's kind of a bit of a limited use and it's a bit more outdated, but Power Reserve, man, he's so crazy for. So if we go into Act 5, Chapter 3, there is going to be a 50% base reduction on this node, but I think the Fury is going to allow us to overpower it quite quickly and quite easily here. So yeah, this should be really fun. The Red Hulk matchup might be a little bit longer, but Psylocke, I imagine it's going to be a really good time. So yeah, let's test this one out. The cheese should be pretty wild. Again, we do have a weakness debuff to start here. Again, I think the Fury that we get should allow us to outpace that quite quickly. At least to the best of my knowledge. Let's go in for a 5 combo here. And then we can just go for like another 5 combo. Keep this man infinitely stunned. I think we just go for all the mediums, man. But Red Hulk, he is one of the tankiest lads on this path. And even if you like do push to the specialty on Kang, like he's super safe for this path, because even if you do go for SP2, it's just like a full power drain. So yeah, I think we could probably use the special 2 to finish there. And if not, we just still get to use a special 1 after that. So actually that works quite decently in all fairness. Oh, but yeah, that's fun, man. That is a good time. 78 hits there. Let's go on to the what is it, the Psylocke matchup next. But yeah, he's just beast mode cheese for this path. If you do get a 4-star version at some point, maybe from a greater gifting crystal. That cheeky little Apocalypse synergy going as well. Having a great time. Okay, only got a couple of Furies here, but I think we just commit to another 5 combo. Let's go in double medium. Straight into another 5 combo here. Yeah, he just dominates this node, man. This is mad. Let's go! Straight in the bin. And that's with, yeah, the initial attack reduction as well. But that's 45 hits. Much better. But I think we'll go for the Vision and Cable matchup, and by that point, I imagine you get the general idea. This is just going to be like a massive cheese fiesta. But I'm thinking, like, we'll also, I think, quickly test him out some Cavalier difficulty fights as well. See how he feels in general questing. Again, I feel like for general questing, I'm not too sure if his damage ramp up is a bit too, what is it, long, 80 seconds in order to get the most out of him. I guess even after like 40 seconds, he's still hitting it a fair bit hard. You know, he's not like a character like Ghost or Corvus Glaive that really gets into the massive damage very, very quickly. So yeah, I wish his like, Fury had like half the ramp time, man. That'd be so good. Is this gonna do it? Maybe not quite. But there we go. Vision goes down very nicely there. I'm excited for the Cable matchup, actually. This should be a pretty good time. But yeah, I also want to see how he does in certain stuff in Cavalier difficulty. I think we may go for the buffed up chapter, just to showcase the utility. Because again, gaining like 20 buffs, man, in certain scenarios, that's going to be really good. I don't know if it's going to have any sort of stupid interaction with incursions as well. Because I know you do have certain nodes like Buff Cornucopia. But if there's any node that rewards characters for gaining lots of buffs, then alongside Magneto and Colossus, this Kang, new Kang synergy might be one of the top options. I guess he doesn't gain buffs as quickly as like Magneto or Colossus, so I still don't think he's going to be like quite up there. But you know, could be an interesting and viable alternative. Oh mate, that's so much cheese. Right, let's go for a cheeky heavy attack. Just finish off that Cable there. Perfect, mate, perfect. Right, so we're going to bail out of this quest. I'm going to jump into a bit of Cavalier difficulty. We'll try the buffed up. Again, he's not Cosmic Champion, so he doesn't have the synergy with the particular node. Actually, do you want to try buffed up? Or do we want to go for the tech chapter? Because with that drain, I think we can get a bit more damage as well. So yeah, actually, change of plan. I'm going to go for the Scarlet Witch chapter here. And let's dive in, have a quick look at some of the paths. And decide what we're going to go for. I think we'll actually go for the Havoc path, because I haven't really done that one too much. So do we teleport to it here? Plus also, again, he can counter Havoc because he does have an armor up buff. So that's a way to showcase another use for Kang. But he's always been, like, before the synergy, like, a bit too much of a noodle to be, like, a good champion that you want to bring against Havoc for the most part. But this giving him a lot more attack, man. I don't know. Might be bringing him back up there. But yeah, I think with the power drains, we might be able to get some good stuff going. Because I think if you drain below a threshold of power, then it gives you... is it a prowess or an additional fury buff here? So yeah, I think there's going to be some good stuff to synergize with the nodes. But we also do have... was it Powerful from Afar? Which, if we're a bit caught out at the wrong time, could be very bad news here. But let's drain. And yeah, we got a Fury passive, so that's pretty good. Definitely going to magnify damage. Decent amount. But yeah, I think special 2s are definitely the way to go here. Oh, we didn't get any passive Fury from that one? Not too sure why. I think it's pretty much the same criteria, but yeah, we finished off that match really nicely. I'm just curious to see how he can handle the Havoc matchup. Like, thinking ahead as well for that Miles matchup should be pretty decent there. Because the thing is with Kang, you can also, if you can stun an evade opponent, you've got like a very swift heavy attack as well. I think one thing that he is lacking, I don't think he's got a heal block. I'm just trying to remember, like, what his Special 3 does. I don't think it does anything additional, but it looks cool. So it does have that going for it. Yeah, this one can be, this node could definitely be a bit of a pain. If the opponent doesn't fancy playing ball. I think here I'm gonna try and get the special 3, just because I want to see if that has any secondary effect. I don't think it does, but it looks amazing. I've always really liked Kang's special 3. Adds a lot of additional hits onto the combo. I think it's like 20 hits. That is also a potential use for him as well. Like if there is something like I know there are some nodes that increase like your damage or something. I don't know if it applies to like breakthrough. Anything that's like, the more combo you have, the more damage you deal. He's got a crazy amount of combo hits coming off that special 3. So yeah, that in some weird way might be might be utility to note for the future as well. But that was a clean little finish with the special 2 there. Worked out really, really nicely. But it's nice to see that Kang's like, with the synergy, just an enjoyable character to play that can work quite nicely for some relevant endgame content now. Because, yeah, he's just been on the bench for years, boys. Doing nothing, just gathering dust. It's a champion you got from Christmas, and you're like, oh, I've got Kang in the collection now. Yay. And now he does something. Or a few things. Okay, Massacre, please don't special 2. Oh, no. Right, it's always better to get directly hit by that special 2 than attempt to block it, or else you're going to get murked. Another heavy attack there. Cool, cool. Right, we should be able to fire off another special 2 before he goes for his special 2, so we should be good. Let's go. We got a nice double power drain there. Really good. Another heavy attack. Perfect, mate. Dude, we butchered that Massacre. It feels nice to be in like a Cavalier difficulty and fighting stuff, because I do enjoy like the cheese stuff for novelty purpose, but like Power Reserve is like too much for Kang. It's just like you control the fight so well in Act 5 for those 2 Power Reserve paths that it's just easy win, mate. Again, for Havoc, the armor up buff that Kang has, I think it's via his awakened ability, so I think you do need to get him awakened to have it. At least to the best of my memory. Don't know if he has one unawakened. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Havoc counter. A point like this as well, we could potentially use the special 1 to rush to special 2 and bait it out, but I'm going down the route of I just want to keep him drained and controlled. Drain again is so clutch for the Havoc matchup. I think another, if we can quickly trigger another parry. Dude, we're controlling Havoc so well here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's a good time. Still need to practice my reparries and get those a bit more on point. But that was a good takedown of Havoc, man. That worked out really, really well. So I think we'll go for the last 2 matchups. Won't bother with the Scarlet Witch because I know she's going to be a massive slugfest because you can't crit her, so it's just going to be a bit boring. But I think we'll end on the Bishop match. But let's go for Spider-Man first. I think we're just spamming heavy attacks here, maybe using the special 3. I think there's like a silent stun on his special 2, so I think we're good to use that if we want to. So yeah, I think we should, but he's also gaining like a lot of power from the powerful from afar node and kinetic transference as well. We need those Furies to go up a bit more. I think there's a silent stun. Yeah, look at that. See from his concussed animation. Could do anything during that special 2 to evade out of it. Alright, that's good. Oh, he just got nuked there, bro. That was sick. 18 hits. I felt pretty good, man. That felt pretty good. Oh, I never thought I'd just be enjoying playing Kang, man. He always just felt like such a noodle when I got him. But yeah, he's clapping cheeks now. That's why I want Apocalypse so badly on main account, man. It's great having him on the CCP beta, but I only got him for a certain amount of time. And I want him for just like himself, but also like the crazy synergies that he just brings to the table, man. He really is the godfather of synergies now, especially when it comes to the mutant class. But also Kang as well, included in that Brady Bunch. Right, a smash him with a 5 combo. I think we're at special too, so yeah, we can just go for drain here. And now we've also got a fair amount of fury, so we should be able to nuke him down, get a lucky crit. We got no crits, that's slightly unfortunate. I think here we have enough reach via the stun duration to just easily get him down as well. So yeah, overall, again, with this synergy, Kang does become kind of a mini Star-Lord. I still think Star-Lord is probably a bit more valuable overall. But I don't know, I guess Kang has like different utility that he brings to the table. But Star-Lord, I think still that 400 combo does have a lot more damage output. But yeah, Kang is now a bit of a beast, man, especially when fully ramped up. So let me know your thoughts on this trophy champion in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy today's Synergy video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.